This is how to caption your video in a professional way. So watch this video and pay close attention to understand what I'm doing. I'm going to cut this video, 20 seconds of this video, to show you guys how to caption your video professionally, like a professional editor. Okay, so I'm going to cut here. So once you import your video, you are going to tap on go to text menu and click on auto captions. Once you hit auto captions, just generate, type generate, just hit generate, wait for it to load. Okay, so our caption is generated. So the next thing you are going to do is to go to edit caption. Just go to edit caption here. When you come to edit caption, you just have to separate these words one by one, separate these captions one by one. How do you do it? Just come to this one. After each word, you click enter on your keyboard to cut that caption. So I'm going to do it here. So you can trim your own word by word. You can choose to trim it to 2 word or 3 word, as the case may be, anyhow you want it, or you can mix it. Some part you can do it 3 words, some you can do 2 words, some you can do more than, so you can do 1 word. Okay, so let me do 2 and 1 word, or words that are long, just do it 1. Words that are short, you can do it 2 or 3. So you can see, let me do this one. Okay, so you can see how I cut the captions, the words. You can see how I trim it just by hitting enter and So once you are done doing this, you go back to your text. You can see the text has been cut in one word. You can play it and see how.
And so I really want you to ask yourself, like, are you in hoping or are you in knowing? Because also the way you show up when you know.
Okay, so now the next thing you are going to do is to format your captioning. Okay, so the next thing you are going to do. So let's go to style. So when you come to style, so first of all, let's drag your timeline. Just drag this thing with your 2 finger, drag it to expand your text, your caption, so you can be seeing it clearly. You can see how I expanded my own. Just use your 2 finger and expand it. So now let's change the fonts and everything. So you come to here, select the first one, go to fonts, go to style first. When you go, if you come to style, that's where you go. So you see the style, the styling and the font you want to choose. So you go to your font and choose any style you want, or you can go to templates. You can choose from templates, but I don't want to work with templates for you guys to understand what I'm just teaching you how to caption, not using templates. You can use all these templates, but I'm using my own personal captioning. Okay, so come to style. You can see the effects. If you want to use all these effects, you can use it. This animation. So I'm going to add animation. So let me add animation to all these scripts. Okay, the animation I want to add is scroll up. So search screw up animation. So this not slide up, I mean not screw up, sorry, slide up, don't screw up, slide up. So let me use this. So I'm going to leave it out, apply to all and select good. So I applied.
And so I really want.
So now the next thing you are going to do is to change the font. I first added animation. So when you want to change the font, you can remove this apply to all, or you can leave it. So let's leave it for now. So let's choose a particular font we want to use. So this first font, okay, this first font, modern. Okay, let's use a bold font for it. Let's use a bold font. So I'm not good. So now let's edit. So now there's this edit, there's kind of edit I want to show you, the kind of captioning styling. if you want to be leaving your, okay, let me resize this first.
And so I really want you to ask yourself, like, are you in hoping?
So the way it's coming out is very fast. So if the person wants to like read the caption, the person might not be getting it because the caption is very fast. So you're going to do it in such a way that the person can follow the video and read from the caption. So how you do it is you are going to apply, you have to pay close attention now so you will not miss this. So you have to be doing it like 2 to 3 words will come out, and the 2 to 3 words will be showing on screen first. I don't know, so let me do it first so you can understand what I mean. So you know this first word stops here, so I want this first word to be there while the second one comes in, and the second one will be there while the third one comes in. Okay, so how do I do it? I have to select this and bring it down. Just bring it down. If I bring this down, I will use this and drag this to cover here. So by doing this, okay, before you start doing this, make sure you go to your style and uncheck this apply to all. Uncheck it so that whatever you are doing will not apply to all of them. So uncheck it and mark good. So now I'm going to drag this one down, and let's say I want this hand to be here and this to be and this to be somewhere here, and then this one I will drag this one on this one separate timeline here. So this one now I'm going to drag this first one to cover here, and this one also to cover. Okay, so this thing I did now is, okay, now I'm going to bring this one to like here. So let's set it to, okay, so let's play this part.
And so I really want you,
so you see how this one comes in.
and so I really want you,
So the three of them was just,
and so I really want you,
so that's how the scene is. So I'm going to do the same thing here. If I want this particular weight to come into to show in the same place, I'll still do the same thing. I'll still bring this one down. So I want it to be showing 3-3.
and so I really want you,
So 3-3 weight, and if I want to show more I can show more, but 2-3 weight for now is okay. So now for this particular one, I have to like bring this one down, then drag this to where this one ended. Then I want this one to join also. I'll bring this one, and these two, this particular two will come and stop where this one stopped. This one also come and stop here. So now I'll have to like reposition it very well. So this one is the second one, then this is the last one. Perfect. Okay, yourself. So now yes, you can style the caption. You can resize it and do it the way you want. I can make this one very big, then this one might be something like this, and this one. So here now I can change the font of this one. So let me go and change fonts. So now I'm going to remove this stroke. No, all these text have stroke. I want to remove it in all of them. So I'll go to this styles, and I want to select none. So now let's change the font to a calligraphy font. Okay, so now, so this is the text we are using, so you can style it. Okay,
really want you to ask yourself, like, are you in,
so this is how you are going to be doing it for all of them. So let's do it for this. Alright, so I had to pause the video so I can finish the captioning. So this is what I did here. It's just very simple. So after the cutting, you have to position this 3 word or 4 word, anyhow you want it. So this is the first 3 word. I showed you guys how I adjust the script. Just drag it down, then I adjust the first one to reach where the second one ended. Adjust the second one, just make sure all of them stopped at where the last one stopped. I seen it. This first one started here, this is where the second one started, this is where the third one started, but the third one ended here, so the 3 of them will end here. So the same thing with the next 3. The first one will start where it starts, the second one will start where it starts, but they will all end in the last 3, the third one, which is this last one. So the same thing with the first one again, the second one and the third one, they all end here. So this is how you are going to bring it down. So let me resize this, my time frame. So I don't know. So this is how it is. You can see how it looks like a step, 3 step, something like this. So this is how I was able to achieve this kind of captioning. So let's play our video from beginning to the end.
And so I really want you to ask yourself, like, are you in hoping or are you in knowing? Because also, the way you show up when you know versus the way you show up when you hope is entirely different. You can feel the frequency difference, but your micro behavior is different. The tone of your voice is different. Your body language.
Okay, so this is all about caption. This is the right way to caption your video. You can see how smooth it is. You can choose different caption. You can choose different fonts. Okay, so I just use this particular font styling for this video tutorial. So you can check if you watch the video on how to caption, how to use fonts, you understand how to put in fonts and how to use color. So our next video is going to be how to add animation and the sound effects, animation and sound effects, animation transition and sound effects. That's going to be our next video. So make sure you watch this video from beginning to the end, pay close attention and do your own and send in the group. So in our next video we are going to talk about the animation, the transitioning and the sound effects. So for all of that and more, I'll see you guys in the next class. Thank you.